He's in the house.
Hate-filled. And when you are hate-filled inside, mate,
You need to go over
fucking hell. I'll tell you straight, you're lost. You're fucking lost.
Who's lost what?
So it's just like, you know, I feel sorry sometimes for these people. Because I think
Danny feels sorry for it. Feel sorry for it.
You must have some serious fucking issues, mate. You've got to have some serious fucking issues, mate.
Tell me one genius that ain't crazy. Rich, we joining in a little bit.
Like, for you
shout out to everybody in the chat. Paddy, DJ Riley, up the cult. Rusty's in the house.
D, listen.
Angel Dust's in the house.
The world is a fucked up place and it's full of fucked up people. It really is. You'll probably find by coming in my lives that unless you are a fucker, if you're a fucker in here, then my audience will probably go against you and I could go against you. I would never say anything really nasty.
Roses are red, violets are blue. You've got to pick a pocket or two.
Or horrible to you. But I would turn. I would be like, fuck you. And I'd probably get rid of you. Yeah? I don't have negativity here, D.
If you're watching on YouTube,
I don't.
That's where the actual stream is.
Like, I've seen Doc, yeah. Well, obviously, I've watched his videos this morning. Just going back to Doc. I'm not going to go back to him negatively. I'm just going to say I have seen his videos. I'm smiling. I'm Danny G's trying to do an impression like I'm not actually smiling.
Well, you are actually smiling, Danny. It's just it's not a genuine smile because you hate yourself, you hate your existence, you hate your family, you hate everything about your life. But what you do is you try and tell us that we hate our lives, when in fact, that's deflection.
You all know I'm one happy motherfucker. I'm not always tip top fucking positive. I'm not. Sometimes I wake up in the morning and I'm not in the most positive mood. But I turn myself that way.
He's only positive. He's only not positive 364 days a year.
I meditate. I have a word with myself and I'm like, Danny, come on.
Meditate.
Life's too short, boy. Life's too short. Put it away. You don't need it.
I would imagine your life's going to be very short, Daniel.
Put it away. Put a smile on your face and move on. And then
put a smile on your face and move on. So you're admitting it's a forced smile. That's what the doc's doing. Yeah, I'm smiling. I'm smiling. I'm smiling.
Maybe singing.
Did he say meditate or medicate? I think he meant medicate. Yeah, I think you're right there, bro.
See, going back to the doc, I'm not even going to get nasty. I've said my piece on doc. I'm going to get, but obviously, taking the piss out of me singing. But what he doesn't realize is I sing for one reason, not because I think I'm a singer. I sing because it helps my mentality. I usually sing if I'm actually having a bad day.
Singing helps his mentality. What the flipping hell does that mean? What do you mean singing helps your mentality?
If I'm having a bad day, I'll start singing because it cheers me up.
If I'm having a bad day, I'll start singing. Sings every day. But he's a happy guy. Smiling. He's smiling. Shout out to Dr. Apple.
You know it does. You watch me do it. I'm not.
Well, this is the same live that the whiskey's from. So this morning when we're live, we only watched like the first hour and 20 minutes of what is a 2 hour something live. So I picked it up pretty much where we're left off here.
Singer. I'm not trying to be a singer. I would have already tried to be one. I haven't. I do it because it cheers me up. That's the honest reason why I sing. Ruth and people who watch me, Ruth probably knows why. You know, don't you, Ruth? You can see it. When I'm having a bad day, what do? I start singing and it brings me alive and it puts a proper smile on my face. So, Doc, you're wrong. I am always happy.
He's just proved that the doc is right, that it's a forced smile. He needs to do things in order to force himself to be happy. Whereas I'm just such a treat, Daniel. Oh, I'm smiling. So happy. Yeah. Smiling. And then hi.
Not at the beginning of the day. No. Sometimes when I come on live. No, I'm not, Doc. I'll be honest with you. No, I'm not. I'm not always happy, but I turn myself happy every day. When you see me smile, it is real. There is no fakeness behind my smile. Do you know what I mean? Because sometimes people will see me come on here and I'm not smiling. I'm not. And then I start singing and then I am smiling. That's why I sing, mate. Not because I think I'm good.
Okay.
Not because I'm a singer. All right. Because it lightens my mood. As you know something, Doc, not going against you. By the way, Doc, I only did that this morning, mate, because that's what you're like. Just thought I'd let you know what you're like. Yeah, but what I will say is I don't hate you, mate. But you know something, you listen to music, yeah? Why do you listen to music, Doc? Because it makes you feel better, right? Well, I listen to music because it makes me feel better, but I sing it as well. Do you know why I sing it? Because it makes me feel even better. And I know there's some people in my audience that will watch and know I'm not a singer. No, I'm not trying to be a singer. I'm not showing off or anything. I always say I'm not a singer, but I do bring the emotion.
Not even Ruth likes it, Danny.
Of the song, Doc. So if I'm singing George Ezra and people are having a bad day, if I sing like fucking Shotgun or Budapest, yeah, I lift in spirits, mate. And I start actually smiling because I love the song, and it's that kind of song that will lift the beat. It'll lift the spirit. And I don't just do it for me. Once my audience see my eyes start to smile and I start to actually get happy and start to bounce.
Smiling with his eyes. Once he starts to bounce, that's when we know that the tramadol and the pregabalins. Pregabalin? Is it pregabalin? Gabapentin. Police are on the lookout for a gabapentin.
They get happy. I'm not just spreading positivity to my own life. I'm spreading positivity to my audiences. Because that's what I'm about. Positivity. So when you're, I'm smiling. No, I am smiling, bro. Sometimes I do get pissed off like anybody else. I'm only human, Doc. I'm not here claiming that I've meditated enough that I don't have any negative emotions now. I'm never pissed off. Of course I am. It's like anybody. But I can turn it around.
Rach, how's my Kick follower count going?
I've found ways of turning it around. Singing is the main
First
way.
time on Kick. Welcome, Adam. Welcome, Phil, on Kick. Phil's only Kick. Kick's such a better platform. Broken and still smoking. 125 in the house on Kick. Big ups. 418 subs. Not bad for about a fifth show, is it? Not bad at all. To those of you watching on YouTube, you will be able to watch this show. Will be uploaded after the Kick stream. Will be uploaded to YouTube if you want to watch it on there. Puts a lot more fun on Kick. We won't play any music on Kick. We can play them rolling weed. Play anything, and it's fine. The what's happened here? Oh, it's just God. The song's finished and Danny's not in the room. The picture quality's better. The sound quality's better. I get paid 4 times more than I do on YouTube. It's good. It's good, Cowie.
It's like if you listen to this, right? If you listen to this song, listen to the words. So this, for anybody who has mental strain and smokes weed to control it, some people drink, some people smoke weed. Everybody has coping mechanisms, yeah? This is for weed smokers.
Danny doesn't have a coping mechanism. He has a can't cope mechanism. Tommy Max in the house.
Listen to the words. Listen to the words.
Leah's in the house. Up the Colts in the house.
Something. If you're
Adam Dicko's in the house.
And life can be hard, listen. Cigarette burn on shattered heart. The only thing that helps me fake. Listen.
Hey, broken and still smoking.
Pull my pieces tight. Who's been for what you fade into the night? Stay high, stay stoned, cause the locals too deep. I get lost in the house just to find some sleep.
I set this kick up when I was at AEW, when Craig was at AEW. I set mine up then as well.
I'm suffocating on dreams, drowning in
green. It's too dumb to realise that this song's taking the mickey out of him. I'm not listening to him sing the whole thing. It's not like we've not heard it before.
That happened in his life. Still smoking, choking on the past. Powerful, right? So that tune there will make you think.
I don't know if he's heard my broken or still smoking. It's a damn bit cheerier than the original.
Lots of us have had these pains. First,
We need to get Leah for a coffee or something.
The mental strain of just living through life.
Let's get her on it. Let's do a podcast. The three would just record a podcast episode.
Hurting you and dragging you back. Then he talks about the pain.
Or get her on here. Just get her in the studio. We'll do some Danny G reaction content or something like that. We'll have a laugh. We'll be funny. Be funny. We'll laugh at Danny.
When you're a child and your mum and dad are fighting, proper fighting, and it leaves lasting scars. Then he talks about finding, as he gets older, finding a woman that he loves, and she leaves him, and she breaks his heart, and she takes all of that fucking sunshine away and leaves nothing but darkness behind.
Darkness.
And then he's talking about coping with all of said things that have happened in his life, and the reason that he smokes the green, which helps with the stress, self-medication. And that is that tune to a T, because I know every single fucking lyric.
Self-medication rarely works long-term for anybody. What Danny's trying to say is he's a drug addict, and he can't just say, I'm a drug addict.
Very deep. So if I want to feel some of that,
and he uses the excuse of, I can't handle normal life sitting on the couch without it. When in actual fact, it'll be making every aspect of his life harder at this point. But
a bit of deepness. I'll listen to that shit, man.
He's deep, fam.
If I want to feel some of that deepness.
BMF's in the house. How are you doing, bro? I'm good, fella. How are you?
And that's why I listen to music. And that's why I sing music.
He won't ever admit he's a junkie. No, I agree.
And in this world, a lot of people don't understand how to feel anymore. They've lost the ability to feel. Well, I haven't lost the ability to feel. Do you know what I mean? I'm gaining the ability to feel a lot more as I get older, as I'm doing my meditation and all that shit.
I'm gaining the ability to feel as I get older. Is he on fucking cowies? What's he on about?
So that's why I listen and sing music.
Mischief Mick, first gift ever. The first gift ever. Did we get a gift? Did we?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. His music is music. Just because it's AI, that does not matter.
Yes, Hedge lad. Hope you're well. I'm good, mate.
And Teddy Swims.
It doesn't tell me on StreamYard that I've got a gift, but thank you very much. Thank you very, very, very much.
AI, but there's still powerful music. Now, that song, whether it's AI or not, is powerful. The lyrics are powerful.
Oh, cool.
They really are. Just because the fucking AI wrote it, it doesn't matter. Music's music. And that's just the truth, mate. Music is fucking music. If it makes you feel something.
I didn't know you could send us kick coins. Thank you for the kick coins.
And it's done its job.
What's a kick coin?
And that there makes my audience love that song.
When having two computers comes in handy.
You smoke the green, and they have been through a lot of life. And that tune, like, literally speaks to the soul, mate. Whether it's an AI.
Speaks to the soul. He does it.
And primarily when it's I sing it. So that's not AI then, is it? Because then it's me doing it.
$137 in the house on kick.
Karmic, I'll be honest with you, right? I would say hard drugs, yeah. But I don't take hard drugs, mate. I don't take hard drugs, bud. I smoke a bit of green. I don't really drink that much. When I do drink, I do drink like a fish. Like, obviously, which I'm going to stop doing, by the way. Because it's not good for my body, man. So it's just not. I binge drink. Don't know. So I don't drink for ages. And then I'll have a drink and I just drink like a motherfucker. I drink like somebody who does drink and I don't drink. In fact, I drink worse than people who drink because I just skull everything. Obviously, yesterday was the anniversary of Anthony's death, so we was up the grave. Got to give a shout out to the boys from Smethwick, man. I'm telling you now, we had a good talk about me yesterday. I had a good talk about me. There was around my house where I was drinking, right? And I had a talk with some of the lads, and I said, look, I don't like it. Yeah, I said, when you lot are always
shout out to my chefs in the house.
I said, obviously you grew up with that person, yeah. I said, but I don't want to be that person no more, and that's why I don't hang about with you, none of you no more. Because at the end of the day, you're always just trying to bring out the old man. I don't like it. Do you know what I mean? So they understood yesterday. But going up the grave.
So Daniel was
on that
like,
day,
I
it's
have
horrible for me. I
been
hate it.
past you,
You know,
my
it's
old
the worst day.
friends.
It's the worst day of my year. Yesterday was the worst day of my year.
For now,
I went up there and there
from now on, I am solo meth.
was all there, playing music, drinking.
These people
And
don't
I'm not
exist.
joking, they made it bearable.
I agree.
So shout out to the boys, man, because they made it fucking bearable for me yesterday. They made me laugh. They actually made me laugh. And making me laugh at Anthony's grave is virtually impossible. I mean, so
Sorry to hear that, Paddy.
shout out to the lads, man.
Rick Thomas is in the house, oi. Marky Mark's in the house. SAFC Tom, welcome to Kick. Baby's in the house. Anyway. Baby boy. Meant to send you the link, wasn't it?
I can't remember what
want to do that now. Bollocks.
Yes, Mr. Awesome. I think we was talking about self-medicating, wasn't we? Yeah, so basically I don't take class A drugs or
Brilliant.
I don't drink very often, but if I do drink, I binge drink, which is my problem. And the green, sometimes I smoke too much. I mean,
Daniel, an hour and 32 minutes ago on the live that we're currently watching, we saw an open bottle of whiskey on your kitchen bench, 9 o'clock in the fucking morning, right? Don't try and give with a I don't drink shit. And there was a big open bottle of Stella in your fridge as well. So as above, don't give with that I don't drink shit. Cause it's shit.
I seen in one of Doc's videos this morning, he was stoned out of his pitch when he left the golf course. Bullshit. That's bullshit, by the way, Doc. You're trying to spread a narrative there, yeah, to try and get me arrested or some shit. Bro, I don't even take weed out of the house with me, you silly cunt. And everybody here knows this. Everybody who's been watching me for years knows for a fact Danny does not smoke no weed when he's out of the house.
Because by watching Danny on a live, we know what's in his pockets at all times.
I didn't take one of my fucking tablets. I forgot to take one of my tablets. So yeah, when I got back in the car, my eyes were stinging. It wasn't like I was stoned, bro. My eyes were stinging because I have hay fever, primarily grass hay fever. It's the grass that does me in. Yeah, and it fucks with my eyes, or it makes my nose run, and I end up coughing
baby
and just
boy.
running nose, man. Or I get the eyes where they itch that bad. I just wouldn't itch them because I know that if I start doing this,
he gets itchy eyes, does
it gets painful. It feels
Danny
like
J gets itchy
eyes. Itchy eyes. And you're trying to create a narrative, you piss poor geezer.
One look at you and a kiss, the sky's got
That's another thing about you.
itchy
Every other day, I
eyes.
have to tell by what you were saying. You're trying to get people to grasp me, Doc. Fucking hell, I thought you was better than that. I know you're a bit of a cunt, but I thought you was
Bongo, I up the cult.
Influence of anything. Everybody who watches me knows Danny doesn't even take that shit.
Everybody's come across now, haven't
he
they?
never takes it to the golf course. He doesn't drink on the golf course, and he smokes fags. Danny smokes fags, roll-ups. We watch him roll them on the golf course, for fuck's sake. But you want to try and create a narrative like that? Piece of shit, mate.
$422 followers, 17 subscribers, and 137 in the house. Welcome to Kick, people. For those of you on YouTube, if you don't want to come across to Kick, we'll still be doing Kick every day.
I'm good. Let's go with you.
We'll still be doing YouTube every day.
I'm going to come off shortly, and I'm going to go and clean up. And then you guys will see me. Next time you'll see me, we'll be on a gaming live.
Baby boy. Where's Baby?
Fucking hell, bro.
I feel like that's to go to bed. I sent you a gift sub instead. Sorry, mate.
It's common knowledge, mate.
Go.
That I don't take it out with me. It's common knowledge that, yeah, I have that with me. And yes, I smoke tobacco. I haven't got none in there at the moment. I will put some in there. I do smoke tobacco, yes. It's common knowledge.
It's got a fucking empty baggy tin on. It's got an empty baggy tin, and it's YouTube pay. There will be signs. Grey bought a new wrestling belt because I really need one.
Say Danny will not touch nothing. is too focused. But I don't take it out of the house with me anyway.
I couldn't give a rat's ass. This YouTube stream's still monetized. I get paid regardless. Hello, Elbow Touch. Get yourself over the kick.
Gives me an opportunity. You know something? It's mad.
I know you've got an account on here.
When I'm sat here, I mean, sometimes when I'm off camera, I'm like now I'm smoking a roll up, yeah. But sometimes I'm not, right? Sometimes I'm smoking a green cigarette, yeah. But when I'm not sat here and I'm out there, I don't want it. I don't need it. I don't touch it. I just don't need it because I'm busy. I'm doing stuff. That's what it is with me. I'm one of them types of smokers, isn't it? If I'm sat here doing nothing and my hands ain't busy and I'm not busy, then I want to smoke it. But if I'm busy and I'm doing stuff, I'm not even interested. So when I'm playing basketball, do you think I'm thinking about smoking a doob and that? No. When I'm running, no. When I'm at the gym, no. When I'm playing golf, no.
What happens is, right, if we watch,
no.
If we wanted to watch Danny's whole day to day, right? So he did this, and then he said that he was playing golf on TikTok. Now I presume that you don't want us to download the TikTok Golf Live and watch that. I'm going to go out on a limb and say, I presume that that's the case here. But then when he was driving home from the golf, he went live on YouTube again. So it's my plan to watch the rest of this, and then we'll go. Who's driving home on? Unless, of course, you want to watch God knows how many hours of him trying to play golf, like a right divvy.
The lads around my house
his golf live is. Right? I hate his golf lives.
They got pissed. They was drinking Hennessy and all sorts. Anthony's favourite drink, Hennessy. So they're drinking Hennessy and all sorts, yeah. But I had all the lads around here, and I'm sat there, and they're all trying to fucking peer pressure me into having a drink. And Lou Bob, I mean, all these lads have known me for years. Yeah, and Lou Bob just cut straight through it. And he went, hold on, everybody. How long we've been around Danny for 20 years? Danny does not smoke and drink. He either smokes fags and drinks beer, or he smokes green. He doesn't do. We all know that. And I just burst out laughing. And I went, go on, fucking Lou Bob. Go on, lad. You know what I mean? I'm not joking with you. Yeah, so it was just like, trust me, even the boys, they all burst out laughing. It was all like, yeah, we know. We're just trying to get him to fucking change his ways.
Looking at the stream recorder software I use, he must have been banned on the real Danny G too, because he's been, in fact, he's live now on Danny G 81 at Danny G the Viking. But he's not been like, there's no golf live, is there? Oh no, there is. It's on here. Oh god, there's loads of golf lives. There's Rach from the 23rd, 2 hours 34 minutes, 8 minutes, 17 minutes, 57 minutes, all on a golf course. I'd rather die as well. Well, we'll do a little poll. Not really. I'm not watching him play golf for 4 hours.
Would you rather have pet potatoes or watch Danny G?
I'm like, you're never going to
I'd rather have polio.
Change my ways, boys. Even they know I don't touch green and drink alcohol. Do you know why? It's not because I'm a good boy. It's not because I'm a good boy. It's not. It gives me fucking migraine. Every fucking time, regardless.
You'll not get anything on YouTube yet. The stream's on Kick. Is it not obvious?
Guaranteed migraine. And I mean a proper migraine. To the point where I'm going to have one.
Get well soon, the baby.
20 minutes, my head is going to be coming off. I can't mix them. They don't mix with me. So I stay away from that shit. I don't mix them. I'm the only one out of all my mates that when we go out and have a drink that doesn't smoke no green. I just smoke fags. When I'm playing golf, I just smoke fags. When I'm at the gym, I just smoke fags. But I don't smoke fags at the gym because I'm at the gym. Yeah. When I'm running, I don't smoke. When I'm playing basketball, I don't smoke. When I'm playing tennis, I don't smoke. When I'm surfing, I don't smoke. That's just the truth. Do you mean I'm never not high? I'm never high. What do you mean, bro? I'm never high. Listen, there's a lot of pot smokers in here.
Oh God, now he's going to tell her that he. So you smoke weed all day, every day, to not get high. Is that what's happening here? Thank you. Smoke weed all day, every day, to not get high. To not get high. Absolutely ridiculous, that. Well.
Tell you straight, Danny is never high. You might get high. If you smoke a spliff, yeah, you might get high. But I don't smoke as much as what you think. Yeah, but even if I did, I could sit here and
Danny smokes bare windowsill weed, fam. Rage, can you get me nicotine tablet things as well, please?
I could smoke as much as I want.
When
I primarily smoke as much as I can outside now anyway, because it's bright and it's nice and it's sunny.
Does anybody know what he's listening to?
I smoke facts in here, but I prefer to smoke the green out in the front garden.
I think that.
Yeah.
Make
But
sure
what I will
it's the
say to
twos
you
and
is
not the fours, though.
I could sit out down that front garden, mate, and smoke.
4 milligram ones, they're too strong for me. They make us feel sick. Yeah, perfect. Thank you.
1 million. Or go in the back garden and smoke 1 million. I could sit out there and smoke something else to myself, and I wouldn't be stoned like you'd be whiting. I'd just be normal, bro. It doesn't do that. Your stigma needs to disappear. Because believe me, to some people, yes. Not to long timers, no. We don't get stoned, mate. We just stay normal. Just because you do. Because you're a lightweight and you've not been doing it long. To a heavyweight who's been doing it a long time, we don't get stoned, mate. We don't get munchies. We don't get stoned.
Did you just call yourself a stoner heavyweight?
Oh, whatever. Whatever.
Drug addict is the correct term, yes. Drug addict, Daniel. Broken and still smoking.
Oh, Dean's here just to cause trouble, but he won't be here for long. One more dickhead comment from Dean and he's gone. It's not, Chris. It's not. You're correct. Nowhere near.
Or did I just open that window on my computer
for
my brain's not working properly today?
Because I won't be back till late after golf, mate. I've got golf to do at night. Oh. So I won't be back till late. It'll be...
This music is horrific.
How long's a piece of string? How long is a piece of string, man? So I don't know what time I'm going to be back, mate, to be honest. I really don't know. I couldn't tell you.
Is that music from Danny's stream? Are you accusing me of playing that, Rick? Sounds like he's in a lift. In fact, it doesn't. Lift music's better than that.
Morning.
Morning.
Tony bought it me, mate. She bought it me years ago. I can't remember where she got it from. I honestly cannot remember where she got this from. I don't know, but Tony bought it me a few years ago.
Apparently, all the comments on his golf live are ripping into Tony, so it made him play shit.
Yes, BN.
Yeah,
bro, merch.
I did hear right now. What wasn't this?
I brought that out years ago. In about 4 months, bro, I sold just over 100 of them. Now, bear in mind, I made this merch for one reason and one reason only. Because everybody was asking me to make merch like now. Yeah? I make merch now, bro. It'll be the same.
So it's like everybody was asking us to make merch. It took them 4 months, pardon me, to sell 100 of them. Now, I've heard Danny say on lives before that he was barely making any money on them because somebody would order one and then he would get one made. And now I also know enough about hoodies to know that a custom-made hoodie, right, cost you somewhere in the region of £9 to £15, depending on quality. More than that, but More than that is possible, but not in Danny's case, right? So let's see the £9 each plus VAT. What's that? A 10 or something? 10, 11 quid, right? So in order for Danny to buy 100 of them, that means he's put £1,000 up of his own money. Has he? Shite. You're lying your head off.
Unfortunately for me, it's not like everybody else. You know what I mean? People all over like, oh, met merch. I mean, my hoodie is sick, bro. You know it is. My hoodie's badass, right? Yeah, I sold just over 100 in 4 months, bro. So say 27 a month, bro.
He's vowed to never stream on TikTok again after today, apparently. That's why I opened my browser.
What I believe to be true that nobody else. Well, people either agree. Listen, people don't just disagree with what I believe in, bro.
People don't just
some
what?
of it and some people don't. So there's always whatever I believe in. Somebody always believes in it as well. Well, then there'll be a lot of people who don't. So it's just swings and roundabouts in that respect, bro. I'm not on kick yet, no.
I am. Shout out kick.
Yeah, not now.
When Danny comes over to kick, it's going to be an absolute raw in it.
No. Not yet. I will be. Oh.
We should do a car meet at the shop opposite East Street. Well,
yeah, the guy who brought my
I was trying to hire out a function room at the Two Brewers for to have a cold party. Turns out the Two Brewers got knocked down years ago. So we are still there. We are still looking for a venue in the Rowley Regis area.
It's funny, bro. I got a vest on now. It's for sale. Anybody wants it? Got a vest on now, mate. It's for sale. Anybody wants it? I'm at the gym tomorrow. I'll sweat it up for you if you want.
Can't wait for the Danny kick arc.
You're the big 29 tomorrow.
Nah. I think a fucking Wild West
I'll
on
be live
here.
on the game. So tell me, and I'll sing happy birthday to you, bruv. Come on. You see, Craig is coming after you for striking his vids.
What?
Don't even go on his channel, mate. Literally, I don't even go on his channel, mate. So I couldn't do a shit.
I don't know anything about that.
He thinks I've struck him, but he's probably wrong. He's probably been struck by other people. I don't know. It's nice day today, mate. It's going to be a nice day on the golf course today.
Yeah, it has.
Doesn't even look that
I'm
windy.
glowing rich.
Now the trees ain't moving much, mate. Yeah, it doesn't even look that windy today. I mean, I might say that and get to the golf course, it's windy as fuck. But it doesn't look that windy. And it's blue, it's just blue. The whole sky is blue. Like blue as fuck, isn't it?
And if you just joined us, Daniel is looking out of the window.
It looks really nice out there. Good day for golf. Tony, you took your last day airsoft. I've never played airsoft, no. I've done paintballing.
The actual second the Pick podcast goes live, we're watching it together.
I don't know if I'm having a few beers. I don't know.
The actual second.
This weekend, you probably won't see me that much. You'll see me tomorrow on Red Dead. But then Saturday, I'm going to see my brother, and me and Tony are going to Crazy Golf. I might film Crazy Golf here. So he wants to go and play Crazy Golf.
Yes, North Angel.
So we're going to play Crazy Golf on Saturday. Go see my brother as well. So I'll be out all day. I won't film when I'm with my brother. You don't want to be on camera. And Sunday, I'm doing something else. I can't remember what it is. I'm doing something. It might be something with Ginger, you know. He's upstairs, he's asleep. I'm gonna wake his ass up, the lazy bastard. Yeah, he's had the day off work today and he's just stayed in bed all day. Normally he's up for work at 5 o'clock in the morning, mate. You know what I mean? Like, so he's had the day off.
He's had the day off work today and he stayed in bed all day, right? Bearing in mind, right, we know that this live's from 8 o'clock this morning. It's only been on an hour and 46 minutes, which means it's only 9:45. What's it mean he stayed in bed all day? Isn't that? Oh, he's got the day off work, so he stayed in bed all day, the lazy bastard. Lazy bastard! Because he's got the day off work, Daniel. Work. Remember work? Work? Daniel, work. Employment. Seen a smile on your wife's face? No.
Today, and
Never
fucking
mind.
still in bed. So I'm gonna wake him up. I'm gonna be like, "Oi, dickhead, it's only 10:30 now. Get up. I think it might be something with Ginger and the missus. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask Tony. I'm doing something on Sunday. So you might see me on the game Sunday night. I might come on the game Sunday night for a few hours, and you'll see me on the game tomorrow. And Saturday you might see me and Tony playing crazy golf. But that's probably all the streams you're going to get, you know.
Oh, you're not going to be on streams much. He's literally streamed his whole day since he said this. He's still live now. He's gone YouTube in the morning, then TikTok all afternoon, then back to YouTube, and now he's back on TikTok after saying he's never going on TikTok again. He's on TikTok right now.
On YouTube, but then
Fucking helmet.
By next week,
I hate
my
him.
old channel's back.
I didn't used to hate him, but I think I hate him now. You
My
know,
old channel's back next week.
I'm not proud of
My
it.
original channel.
He's been on TikTok now for an hour and 26 minutes. Before that, he was on for 57 minutes, 17 minutes, 8 minutes, 2 hours, 56 minutes, all on the golf course. Allow that, fam.
I don't play Warzone no more, Wood.
I bet you that one might be good, actually.
The ultimate morning routine, whatever your morning routine is. Like me, if I'm not on camera, my morning routine goes as such. I get up, come downstairs, have a cup of coffee, smoke a fag.
Let's have a look at this one.
Yeah, a fag. Yeah.
See what he's
Then
saying
I
over
go to the
here,
toilet, Then I get in the bath. I get out of the bath.
I'll download two of them, see which one's the
Usually.
best quality.
Yeah, usually it's running or shadow boxing and press ups, right? Then if I'm at the gym that day, I go to the gym.
I've joined the
Play golf
Sheffield
that day,
Masons.
clean the clubs, so I'm a golf
Can I join? I want to be a Mason.
It depends on what I'm doing for the day. But it always starts with shadow boxing and press ups, or running and press ups.
And a rice cake? Right, let's do this. Let's go to this one. And then this one. Is it this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah, it's this one. Righty-hoo, here we go. Now, I don't know what the quality of this is going to be like. So bear with this party crew.
Phil, respect. I did bring my game back, yeah.
Respect a
bringing
man
it back
like
hard.
Phil. Phil and that.
I brought it back hard towards the end, mate. That's what I always do. That's what you have to do. You know, if you want to get good. Don't talk to me about no convicted rapist, bro. Keep Shadow out of my life. Because if you talk in my life about a convicted rapist too much, bro,
Oh,
you
dear.
get blocked.
This is his
Don't talk
TikTok
about it,
from today. So he's just got back from golf here. Oh, actually, hold on. We're watching these in the wrong order. Sorry, my bad. He's YouTube live. He's driving back from golf. So obviously that's before this. Right, let's go to that. Hold on, in fact, I'll leave that playing while I sort it out.
Bro's a
I'll
convicted
go to my
rapist.
YouTube
He's been
Premiere
jailed for it.
account.
That's all I need to say.
Got to get the hawk in, haven't you? Get the hawk in, lad. Get the hawk in. Yeah.
Jay Breezy, how you doing?
Oh, very boy.
Yes, Sean. Yeah, solid back nine. Loyal, how you doing? I'm good, JR Breezy, man. I'm good, bro. How are you? I've got a new golf swing. It's eating me alive.
He's got a new golf swing.
It's eating me alive, bro.
He needs a good fucking clip, is what he needs. A new golf swing. All right. No, what did you do today? Oh, I went to work and I made money for the family. All right. Well, what's your friend Danny done? Oh, he's got a new golf swing. All right. What's that worth? Nothing. All right. That's good then. Tony still hate him? Oh, she'll hate him for the rest of his life. Right, here he is. Apparently he's raging in this one.
That's a good chat. I'll never play on TikTok again. Never. And it surprised me because I had about fucking 400 people watching me for a long, long time. So that surprised me. But I had 400 people watching me, and I think I've earned about three or £4.
Hey, big spender. Now that's a bad, what's it called? ROI. That's a very bad return on investment, that, Danny. You play like 50, 60 quid of your wife's money to go and play golf somewhere. You make £3 or £4 on TikTok. Well done, you. Well done, you.
And the hatred, mate. Oh my fucking God. The hatred was unreal. I'm not joking. I have never experienced so much hatred, in my life just for playing golf. I swear I've never heard nothing like it. That was like mental. That was the most hatred I've ever experienced, ever.
Wow.
I mean, Jesus Christ.
Sounds like we missed a treat here then. Maybe this golfing live is worth watching. What do you reckon? That's fucking 5 hours or something in total. Just to find him shouting at the chat once. It's not worth it, is it? Nah, because we'll have to sit through fucking Koala Kev and all. Nah.
Oh, Ormley, did you see it? Was you watching it, bro? Bro, was you watching it? Wow.
It's not even £1 an hour.
Yes, Ben. Thank you very much. I did the same as I did the other day, Lone Wolf. I had 44 on the first 9 and 37 on the back, bro. I had 2 birdies on the back 9. No gas, bro. I had 2 fucking birdies on the back 9. I smashed it, really. It took ages for this new swing to sink in, but I was really nervous, bro.
Man's got 2 magic trees now.
Do you know what I mean? Because fucking obviously, like, I was on TikTok. Today, my putting was atrocious. It's the worst I've ever putted. I can't remember. I've 4-putted about 2-3 greens today, bro. Just because my adrenaline was pumping and the hatred in my chat. Wow. I swear to God, I'll never play on TikTok again. They've had the 1 round. I finished on 81 with my new swing. Yeah. They're all saying, nah, because the camera cut off a few times. My battery went, but I put it back on as soon as I could. You know what I mean? But fuck me, the TikTok hatred is mental, bro. My button was shocking today, bro.
You played terrible, did he? And cheated as per. How can you play terrible, right, and cheat at the same time? This is the title of this live. You can't see it because my face is over the top of it. But if you look at the title of this live here, it's 81 scored is the name of it.
But I wasn't relaxed at all today. I was not relaxed. I was very uptight and very
I
nervous,
don't know if that's good or bad. I'll rephrase that. I don't care if that's good or bad.
Yeah, my putting was actually the worst part of my game today. If my putting would have been all right today, I would have been under 80. I'm telling you, if my putting would have been good today, I would have been under 80. I literally fucking 4-putted, I think 2 greens, bro.
See how much I've made on kick.
Oh, I know, bro. I know all me. Have you been watching all day? I played some fantastic golf though, haven't I? To deal with that hatred and just keep going, Omni, come on, Muv. How much have I fucking changed, mate? What has it been like, bro? It's been disgusting, bro.
He's fucking mental, Danny, you know, right? Because I've made £59.41 in 45 minutes. Sitting here. Fuck me. He's terrible, isn't he? He's terrible. Oh, actually, that says $81.11, £59.41. It says in English. We're of a different ilk, Daniel.
Like some of the shit in that chat, I've not told my missus some of the shit that's been in that chat today, mate. Fucking hell. Do you know what I mean? Jesus Christ, bro.
I'm gonna go and have a wee.
It's like, wow. I'm just playing golf. Do you know what I mean? I'll never play golf on TikTok again now. That's the last time. Yeah, it's the last time that. I'll never ever play on TikTok again. That's it. Golf is for YouTube. Literally, golf is for YouTube, man. TikTok is fucking pointless. But I turned it around again. So much hatred trying to make me play bad, and you all, I fucking pulled it around again. People who was watching, oh, Danny pulled it round. Oh, did he pull it round? He done it again. He done it again. It was hard today, bro. It was really hard. Honestly, only it was really hard today. Just to get through it without getting angry, because I had so much hate in chat, bro. It was ridiculous, bro. Bear in mind, when I'm walking down the fairway, I'm looking at chat on me, and I can see it all. I can see it all. Do you know what I mean? I'm like, Jesus Christ. I know. Oh, TikTok's horrid, bro. It's fucking horrid. It's absolutely horrid. Horrid. TikTok is only for my face being on the screen. You know, talking to him. That's all it's for. Not for anything else. TikTok is not to play ball fun or basketball or train or anything like that. It's just to talk to dickheads face to face to the screen. Everything else is good for you guys. Do you know what I mean? Do you know, like my golf and stuff. I did it just to prove a point, bro. Because I mean, I thought I'd have less people watching me than I did. I thought I'd lose more, but I thought I'd have less. But the hatred, bro, was unreal. The hatred was unfucking real. Yeah, 81 again, bro. But I had a terrible first fucking, 5 or 6 holes as well, bro. I had a terrible first 5 or 6 holes until I could manage to figure out where my body needed to be on the swing. We're back. We're back. Yeah, I'll be honest with you, folks.
Oh, Miss Leland.
Once it's good. I did it to prove a point. I did it to prove a fucking point, mate. Hello, Starboard.
Where your body needs
know,
to be.
Omni.
Nothing, Craig.
Big respect. Bro, it's a new swing as well, bro. Literally, it's a new swing. Totally new swing. Totally out of my comfort zone. That's what's the most impressive thing about it. And I've had no lessons. I've done this myself in 4 days. I've changed my whole swing in 4 days, bro. Innit, chap?
I love how he
Whole
brags
swing in 4
about
days,
how
bro.
he's been,
Myself.
how he's shit by himself.
Just grinding it. Grinding it. Grinding it. So that's the most impressive thing to me. Every time I play, bro, I'm finishing round about my handicap or under my handicap, and I'm struggling with a swing that I'm just not used to. It feels so weird, bro. It's like I'm pushing the fucking club out here or something. It feels so weird. I'll keep grinding.
It's Splinter in the passenger seat, is she?
I've been playing again for about 2.5 years. I didn't play for about 3 years, 4 years or something. But I've been playing on and off all my life, mate. I've been down to much lower than where I am now. I've had so many different swings throughout my golfing career. To cope with injuries, really. The swings that I've had have been to cope with injuries. So, you know, still playing with bad injuries and stuff. But my right hand's fucked, mate. My right hand is fucked. It hurts.
She was his caddy,
I
right?
just block the pain out and just keep playing.
He was cheating again, Craig. The chat was calling him on it.
Like I said today, my putting was bad, you know. I'm not joking with you, but like I said, I've 4 putted 2 greens today. 4 putted them. Now I'm on the green, 18-2, and I've had a 6. Think about it. You know I never put like that. No. I didn't do that. I didn't play on TikTok for that reason. I played on TikTok. I've been saying to TikTok for the last week, there's no point in playing on live because it's just going to be hatred. No matter how well I play, it's going to be hatred. They've all been asking me for like a year now, play golf live, and I never have. So I said to them, I says, I'll play golf live for you, and I'll prove a point. Yeah, it will be hatred from the beginning to the end, and I was right. So it was just to prove a point. So now I can go on TikTok, and when they're like, "Oh, play golf again," I'll be like, "Nope." Why? Because you're just all a bunch of bastards. I'm not going to play to an audience that's just fucking horrible. Bigger, short game, mate. Like, my putting's been atrocious today, but I've been very nervous. Normally,
Next one, Tom.
my putting's the best part of the game, and my chipping's secondary. For me, bro, once I get within 100 yards of the green, I'm so comfortable that that's where I knock the shots off my game. My driving's getting pretty good now, though, to be fair. My putting, I can't believe how bad my putting was.
For those of you that didn't see it,
it was really
for those of you that didn't see it last night, right? Last night we sat on here for like 4 hours and we watched them from 2023. That's, I'll say this to the people on YouTube as well. 2023, right? Valentine's Day. Nika and him went shopping and he bought a meal deal and he brought it home. And Tony cooked it. She set the table. She had like Valentine's Day balloons, little love hearts and stuff all over the place, candles and that, right? She cooked the food. Danny sat down, right? She sat down at the table to eat, and Danny stood at the kitchen bench with his back to her and ate his Valentine's Day meal, talking to the chat on YouTube. It was hard to watch. I felt that sorry for her. Pardon me. Sorry
it was
about
all
that.
right towards the end. I was kind of back to normal. The nerves had kind of gone a little bit, and I was all right. But mate,
I'm uploading that live to YouTube, but it's got loads of music in that's copyrighted, so I'm just taking it out a song at a time. It should be up on YouTube sometime tomorrow, I'd imagine, if you missed it. But Jesus Christ Almighty, it was bad. Like,
yeah, up until the end, it was fucking terrible.
Valentine's Day Live was top 5 all time. It was brilliant. It was brilliant last night. Like, the only time Danny sat down at the table with her was to roll something up.
Bro, I just want to get to the point where I don't have to think about this swing no more, and I just do it. Like,
mate, he has to be the most egotistical cunt.
About everything that I'm
but
doing.
He doesn't understand. He is so like, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. He can't get his head round. No one likes him.
Fair play. Golf's good. Golf's a good sport. All right, bare bones. It's a Hyundai Santa Fe.
Which kind of like makes me feel sorry for him a little bit, because I would hate to be that unself-aware. I think I'm an extremely self-aware human being, and I have been most of my life. And I would hate to be that self-aware where it's like it's hindering him from making any improvements because he genuinely doesn't believe he needs to make any. Like, I think if you put him on a lie detector test, like, he's fully convinced he's pretty much the perfect person. Especially now he meditates. Are you having fun with the emojis there, KK?
Golf's not simple, bro. At all. It's not. Not at all. Golf's the hardest sport to play, bro. I don't give a shit what anything says, really. I know this.
He doesn't meditate. No, I know. He means medicate.
I pick them up so fast. Golf? Golf ain't like that, man. Golf is honestly solid. Honestly solid, man.
He thinks it's just 20 people with 20 accounts.
It's the consistency of golf that's hard. My golf. My day's been alright. Yeah, easy for some. Well, it's not easy for anyone, bro. Golf's not easy for anybody. Like even professionals, bro, they struggle some days, you know. Like literally, they're scoring 80s and 81s and stuff. It happens to professionals. They're scoring what I scored today. Imagine what that feels like for a pro, bro. When they get an 81 or something. Imagine what that feels like. Fucking hell. You're smashing your head against the wall, wouldn't you? That happens all the time, bro. That's like me having a 90 something. Do you know what I mean? Like me having 95 or something. Jesus Christ. It'd be about the worst that you could possibly ever have for me. To have a 95. Do you know what I mean? And sometimes pros are getting like 80s and 81s and that, missing cuts and that. It must be absolutely fucking horrible for them. It's stressful for me, and I'm just an amateur.
Stressful.
I always watch. Tony knows this because she watches it now. I watch pros, you know, the worst shots of the year 2025 and stuff, and it really helps me with my bad shots because I know you can play for this, but the wallet's nothing. Carry card. Back in a minute. Let's put some petrol in. Thank you for the donation, Lee. Exactly, Lee. Thank you very much. Respect, my bro.
Oh my God.
Oh. Yeah, I'm getting shafted by fuel prices. Fair play, HGV, Rob. It's a good handicap, mate. You're better than me, son. For me, bro, it's not even about trying to become a pro or anything now. I'm too old. I'm 45. You want to become a pro at anything, you need to do it younger than my fucking age. I had my opportunity and I kind of blew it. I chose to get married to this wonderful woman instead. And it's not a regret.
Oh, God almighty, man.
So I got a wife out of it, mate. I turned down professional golf to get a wife. Do you know what I mean, right?
Do you think Tony believes that?
Tony's fucking ace. I love her to bits. I've had so many happy times with her, and it makes up for not being a professional golfer. But what I can do with my golf,
he's horrible, isn't he?
I can get to a better level than what I am. I can play a lot of competitions. I can play with other creators, and I can earn money out of playing golf. I can't earn millions like being a professional golfer.
Millions.
I can earn money out of playing golf, you know, from streaming and stuff like that. And the more people that watch me, the more golfers that come along. It'll take time, but the more people that be watching me play, because they'll want to watch me play. They'll want to watch the bad shots and the good shots.
Man, I want to watch me play, you know.
You know what I mean? Like obviously, every time I play, like I said, my putting was atrocious today. It's the worst I've ever. Is that the worst you've ever seen me putt? Isn't it? That's the worst I've ever putted that, mate. That was fucking. I can't even remember putting like that.
I did two really good ones.
Oh yeah, I birdied two. I birdied
two really good
30
ones.
foot putts for birdie, by the way. 2 30-footers for birdie, mate. Straight in. But yeah, like my putting was really bad, but the rest of my game was pretty good. If I would have had my putting just normal today, man, I would have been like 70 something, 78, 77 or something, I reckon. Scare electrics, Jesus. The score was an average game for me, but putting wasn't. Putting was terrible. Putting was fucking terrible, man. It was really bad.
If your putting's terrible, does that not massively affect your score?
I would say that
not if you're cheating.
my driving was good today. Really good. My driving was really good. My driving was really good. Everything was dead straight. I didn't fuck up a drive. Not one drive all day. Not one drive. How about that one?
Oh, Patterson Bongers.
How about that one? I did not fuck up. Not one drive today. Not one. Every drive was straight down the middle. I fucked up a lot of my irons today. I put it. My 3 irons, for some reason, I kept catching the ground with that fucking thing.
Oh, that actually.
Car over.
Rachel.
Oh, mine, but I'm in a big 44.
Yeah, Rach, get rid.
What are we? Here's these people, man. That one's better. Fair play. Get your car over. So they're all driving like in the middle of the road. It's a 2-lane fucking road. My first motor, Meti Valve. My second,
It actually crossed my mind about Kick, but no, in fact, I think they're probably the first people we've blocked on Kick. Did it work? I don't know. I can't see.
Was a Fiesta XR2i RS 1800. One of my favourite cars, that. Not bad. Whatever.
I'm not at home. There's no one at home.
We can't really take the chance, can we? Bye. I mean, if you want to get blocked, call yourself baddest and bongers. Do you know what I mean? People are fucking mental, aren't they?
Oh, wow.
It's going to take longer to get on than it did to play golf.
Yes. The XR2, RS 1800, bro. The 1600 turbo. The RS 1800, bro.
I don't like that car.
Yeah, Tony don't like that car. It's too fast.
God, is it 9 o'clock already?
Recaro bucket seats, blue neons all inside it and all outside it.
Wow.
Yeah, as I sit on the floor.
I'm just scheduling the Jake David Palin Woman Beater podcast episode on YouTube tonight. I thought, maybe he's doing about 8 o'clock. Then I looked at the clock and it's 9 p.m.
Well, Kluber looked like a proper sports car. Do you remember it? Silver one.
Doesn't time fly when you're gorgeous? Oh, we'll do that at 10. Yeah, we'll do that at 10 over on the main channel. And then probably do some.
Boy, I haven't got the hang of it yet because it took me about 5 or 6 holes, bro. The first 5 or 6 holes was torment again. The first hole, 5. Second hole was par 3. Don't forget, I had 6, bro. I had 6 on the par fucking 3, bro. And then I had 6 on the hole after, and then 5. So the first 4 holes of my game, I did all the shots to my game, really. Do you know what I mean? I still finished with 81. And my putting was bad today, but I think that was nerves because I was playing on TikTok and I've been uptight all day. I mean, I played the round. The rounds took me 2 hours, 20 minutes. That's how long it took. I've been speeding it, bro. And I slowed down for the last 4 holes. Because believe me, bro, I've been walking at full speed.
Welcome, Derek.
Like I just wanted to get the game done. I wanted to get off TikTok. I wanted to get the game done. That's how I played all day. Just get over the ball, hit the ball. Get over the ball, hit the ball. Get over the ball, get it done. Get it done. Because the hatred, mate, from the first 5 minutes was disgusting. Do you know what I mean? It was disgusting. I'm not playing on TikTok no more. I'll play on YouTube from now on. Anybody on TikTok that's watched me today, they know where I play on YouTube now. So any golfers that watch me, they'll come to watch me on YouTube.
There's no golfers watching you, Danny.
I was so fast, bro, today. I was taking my time on anything. You know what I mean? Well, how fast was I, Bob? I was gone.
Actually, Rick, right? You're
Swear to God, I was
saying there.
fucking gone.
You're saying there, Rick, right? Imagine Decker on kick. Rachel told me yesterday that Ricky Colleen's on kick. No, that'll be a frisk.
Yeah, I finished with 81 with the disadvantages. 44 first 9, 37 back 9. 3 over on the back 9. I had 2 birdies, bro. Two birdies with 34.
Up the Ginger Nation.
Tweet, tweet. Tweet, tweet. 2 of them today. Tweet, tweet. Twice. Tweet, tweet.
What's the crack?
Yeah, both put some mad water, Frost. Did you like them? Did you see them? I was watching, Frost. Was you watching? There was 2 sick puts, yeah. I played, to be honest, you know yourself, Frost. You watched it again there. Once I switched on, I was on. All right. Once, and you said, what did I do? I said to the camera, I was talking loads to TikTok. I was listening to the chat. They was getting really nasty, were they? Bad, were the Frost, really bad. And I was listening to the chat and I was talking to them. And I kept doing that, didn't I, for the first part of the game? Yeah, and then you heard me on camera. What did I say again? Fuck this shit. I've got to go into competition mode. Because otherwise I'm going to have a really good
Fuck this
score.
shit.
And as soon as I switched on, as soon as I forgot the camera was there. Yeah, locked in. You saw me do it, didn't it? Just locked in. I did it last time I played on camera on YouTube, didn't I? Just locked in. I think sometimes I think it's too much. And I engage too much at the beginning of the game when I really should be focused. But on YouTube, I'm getting better at it. I was very nervous on TikTok. Frost, you could tell. How fast was I playing, man? How fast was I fucking playing? How fast was I gone, bro? You know them old blokes who let me through? I shit you, bro. By the time they played the next hole, I was 3 holes in front of them. They played 1 hole, and I'd done 3. How fast was I playing, bro?
Should talk to them more when you play it.
Because obviously I'm playing with you lot, so I don't want you to be bored watching. So I'm kind of like trying to engage.
I don't think Rick's ever sober. I don't think Ricky Colleen's ever sober. I think he goes through stages where he's worse. I think he has a few beers most days. He looks pissed all the time to me, but I don't know what he's like normally. Steak.
Yeah, like I would in a normal YouTube live. You know, and I'm talking to you all. Yeah, and I shouldn't be doing that, but I am doing that because I'm trying to think about you guys. I'm trying to think about
you
your
guys.
viewing pleasure.
I'm trying to think about you guys.
They just chat to each other.
I mean, and I do think about that all the time. I don't obviously I'm not like that in competition. In competition, from the first fucking tee, I'm on it. And it takes me usually about 2 holes before I click. It only takes 2 holes, you know, when I'm playing competition. That's all it takes, 2 holes. I might bogey the first 2, and then I just click. You know what I mean? But when I'm on YouTube, I'm talking to you all, I'm engaging, I'm dancing around, I'm having a laugh, I'm being silly.
You're just a divvy, Daniel. You're just a divvy.
Yeah, just little bits of jizz, is it? Yeah. Cathedral cities.
It's been on the sausage rolls of days. You had much protein.
Mad though, isn't it, Frost? You've seen me do it. How many times have you seen me do it now? There is no doubt, is there, that if Danny goes into full focus, he's a different geezer. It's like with everything I do, you know.
You should be able to watch on the TV. You can either tether it to your phone. Hold on, I should
play
tell you.
lackadaisical. I'm fucking about having a
You can
laugh.
either tether. You can tether your phone to the TV normally, or there's a Kick app. There's a Kick app that you can download for the TV. Just same as any other.
And then as soon as I switch on, sat in, bro.
We're not going to be on here all of the time, but I need to do 15 hours in 30 days. So I'm going to do that to get the next stage of monetization.
I have that mad ability. I do it when I'm playing the game, don't I? People who watch me on Red Dead, you see it every time I play. I'll go into a gunfight, I'll just be fucking about, I'll be getting shot to shit, and then all of a sudden you'll see me do this. And as soon as you see me do that, yeah, I don't miss an headshot, do I? I just don't miss. It's like headshot,
what does he do?
Headshot.
What does he do before he misses a headshot?
Just don't miss. It's like, I'll just be fucking about, I'll be getting shot to shit, and then all of a sudden you'll see me do this. And as soon as you see me do that, yeah, I don't miss an headshot, do I? Just don't miss.
Is that when the Valium's kicked in?
It's like headshot, 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 headshot.
Gonna go for a wee. False advertising me in the thumbnail is clickbait. You're not actually on the I'm gonna put you on as soon as you finish cooking. We'll eat. You can eat. I'll eat, and you can come on. Stay on here till 10. There's a full hour left on here.
Oh, Davey, I know what you're saying. Davey, I will take exactly what you are saying, and I will take it on board, and I know what you're saying is correct. I'm not even gonna. Sometimes me and you'll butt heads, yeah. Not this time. You're right, mate. It's detrimental to myself and my own game. I'm costing myself many shots by fucking about too much. I've got to get a happy medium. You know, Tony just said, I heard what Tony said. I was talking to you guys, so I kind of cut my wife off. I'm sorry, babe. But I did hear what she said. Danny, just talk to him in between holes. Don't talk to him on the hole at all.
No, so that's at the end of that. But then I know, and talk to him. I know, then talk to him for a bit.
I think I might be able to get to the point, you know, I just don't speak while I'm playing the hole. Because, you know, when I'm playing comp, yeah, I speak to them between every hole. I have a laugh with them, but you know, when I'm walking from green to tee, I do have a laugh with them. You know what I mean? But as soon as I go on that tee, I don't talk. Unless they ask me a question about golf. If they ask me something about, you know, the tee shot, Danny, where are you going to put your tee shot on? I don't know, do you know what I mean? Or Danny, why are you going to put your tee shot there? Where are you going to put it and why? Do you know what I mean? And I'll be like, I'm going to put it over them trees, bro. They'd be like, Danny, why? That don't look like a safe shot. And I'll be like, yeah, but it opens up, bro. So if you can carry 260, you can get straight over them trees. Do you know what I mean? Or, you know, Danny, what club are you using to the green? I'll answer that. But if they start joking about with me on the fairway and they're like, Danny, do you know what I did last week? I'll be like, bro, not being bad, tell me after the hole. Oh, sorry, Dan. I'll be like, no worries, bro, don't worry about it. Just tell me after the hole. And then I'm straight focused back on my shot.
Yes, Huggy boy. Ironside Hunters in the house. Hello, mate. Welcome to Kick, everyone. Welcome to Kick.
I think I just need to get into the happy medium where I talk to you.
Skip this forward a bit. He's boring the life out of me.
I talk to you from green to tee. But
sometimes I struggle to decide what's more boring. I'm playing golf, or I'm talking about playing golf. Where are we there? 29 minutes. We'll skip it forward 10 minutes. I'm not sure why I'm expecting it to suddenly be fucking riveting, but you know.
You should get rid of your stigma to weed, especially if you smoke fags.
Considerably more money, mate.
Drink,
yes.
Or you take drugs. You can't really say a word. You can't really say anything. If you are teetotal and you don't drink, smoke, or anything at all ever, then you could have.
Right. And also, the bonus for you lot on Kick is there's no adverts.
What to say? Not that I'd necessarily listen to you, but at the end of the day, I would at least accept that you can sit on your high horse.
Johnny!
So if you smoke fags, you drink beer, you take any kind of drug, you can't say nothing to me or anybody else because you're in the same boat. It's that simple.
Right, Danny. Well, I don't drink and I don't take any form of drugs with the exception of nicotine. But we're working on that. I stopped vaping. I went on these little tablet things. And who's ringing me? Who's that? God knows who that is. I can't answer that. I'm live. Should I answer it? Nah. Anyway, sorry, we're all.
I know people in real life. Like I'm not going to mention no names, but we both know what I'm talking about. We know an alcoholic, don't we, Bob? An alcoholic, a proper alky who drinks every day. Yeah, has caused himself fucking cancer through drinking. Do you know what I mean? Every day. Yeah, I'm not joking, right? And he goes on about me for smoking the green, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He always goes on about me about smoking the green, but he's an alcoholic. The geezer is an alcoholic, man. I'm like, how the fuck can you tell me about anything, man? No. It doesn't. No. Because I'm quick as fuck, bro. My brain does not slow down. My brain's.
Right? You must be slow as fuck to think that, Danny.
I'm not as creative nowadays as I used to.
Creative.
Because obviously.
He's never had an original thought in his entire life. Creative.
The hatred is that palpable, bro, to everybody.
He's a right,
So it's
right
like, I should
tiny.
just bring the stuff for the good people. Fuck the trolls. Like, it's the good people that matter. And my mind's changing to the point where it is very much nowadays. Fuck the trolls. I don't give a shit about you. Fuck off. You know what I mean? I'm doing this that's why I've started singing. You noticed over the last year. That's something I would have never brought for you.
Yes.
Before, ever.
I've hit another metric.
You know
I've got
because
one more to
it
go,
would have
and
just
I'm
gone down
verified
like
on
a
Kick.
It does anyway. All the creators are like,
3 out of 4 metrics hit.
But there's a lot of the people who watch.
Get in, you lot, man. Come on.
Because it brings a bit of lightness to the life, a bit of party zone, a bit of happiness. And that's why I still sing. Considering all the hate I get when I sing, why do you think I still sing? Good people who enjoy it. I am getting very much like that nowadays. Where I'm like, fuck you, I'll do what I want. If you don't like it, don't watch, fuck off, I'll block you. That's kind of how I'm getting. Because there was lots of things that you guys never got to see when I was on social media before.
Big up the hedge, big up you lot, man. Big up you lot.
They'll just rip it to bits. They'll just ridicule it to bits. And that's how I used to think. Whereas now I don't think the same. That's why you get singing lives and golf lives and all that kind of stuff. Because I'm like, I don't care no more. If you don't like me, don't watch me.
Rachel set the smoke alarm off. Oops.
Have you got out of life so far what you wanted? Good question. I'm on
How
my
do I
way
sub
to
on
get
here?
it.
You have to do it on a browser. You can't do it on your You can't do it on
Well,
on the app. You have to do it on a
My
browser.
grief and my anger held me back so much. Like I've done a lot of things that would not have happened, bro. If I would have carried on being the way that I was with all that rage and stuff, and I mean,
Right, so I'll very quickly talk you through, right, what you have to do on Kick, right? So the first thing that you have to do on Kick is you have to stream for 5 hours, right? 5 hours. Once you've streamed for 5 hours, it doesn't matter if there's nobody watching you. Once you've streamed for 5 hours, you get to turn on the first stage of monetization. On YouTube, you need 4,000 watch hours. Now, somebody like myself can do 4,000 watch hours in 1 or 2 lives. But when I started, it took us a long time to get those 4,000 watch hours. A long time, months. But I've got an audience now. Do you know what I mean? Like everything I do, I can stream for 2-3 hours, and I only need 1,000. If I stream for 4 hours, I need 1,000 people to watch it from start to finish, so I can do it like that. But back in the day, I couldn't. It was hard. Then to move on to the next stage of monetization, what you need is you need 10 paid subscribers, which I've got 16 now paid subscribers. Thank you, lot. Then you need to have an average of 50 viewers in the last 30 days. That's the metric I've just hit. I've got 51.5 over 50. So that's it. Then I need to, it says hang with the community. You need to stream for a total of 15 hours and 30 days, which I'm on about 10 and a half hours of now, which I'll just hit by just sitting here doing it. And then the other one is chatter boxes. Have 100 unique chatters in the last 30 days. I've got 206, and you only need 100. So I just basically need to stream for another 5 hours or so, and I've hit verification. Then after verification, You need 25 paid subscribers. Like I say, I've got 17 now, so that'll just come. Then you've got an average of 75 viewers instead of 50. Which you'll just build up in time. Stream for a total of 30 hours in 30 days. Like I say, by the time I hit the first one, I'll have done 15. I only need to do another 15. And then chatter boxes, you need 250. Unique chatters, like I say, I'm on 206 now, so I've nearly hit that. And then reach a total of 250 followers. I'm on 428. So I'm not that far away from having the full lot switched on. Once the full lot switched on, they'll pay us an hourly rate to sit and stream to you. And what's brilliant about it is you can withdraw your money that day. So if I go, right, I want to buy such and such, I can just literally sit down, turn on stream, and earn the money for whatever it is that I want to do. And not actually, my theory is, right, is to do stuff like that. But you know, like day-to-day costs, like we went to Nando's this afternoon, you know what I mean? Like went Wetherspoons for breakfast. If I can, you know, my day-to-day costs, like where you spend cash, if I can do that with money off Kick and then not touch the actual money I'm making from everywhere, I think it'd be fucking bin me. Anyway, but I've got Facebook monetization, YouTube monetization, and Kick would be really good. TikTok, I can't get my head around TikTok. Just can't do it.
I changed myself because I wanted to. But there's so many things that I've done in it, babe, that I wouldn't have probably done. Like Dan Bennett wouldn't have had me on holiday with him if I would have been so volatile as well I was, but in no way. Do you know what I mean? Like JDP and Murph, even though it went a bit pear-shaped that holiday,
JDP is a pear-shaped, to be fair.
Wouldn't have wanted me to go on holiday with them. I know it went a bit pear-shaped and a bit of anger come out of me and stuff, but like they actually wanted me to go in the first place for the laugh that I provide, and I did provide a laugh, bro. When I wasn't angry, I did provide a laugh. I had them giggling and stuff. They would tell you that themselves. Pro Bro, Witty, like they wouldn't have been friends with me. Do you know what I mean? If I was the way that I was, there's no fucking way. They're not like that. They're just nothing like that. Mark from Scotland, we wouldn't have been friends if I would have carried on.
Mark from Scotland, big up Mark from Scotland.
Yeah, he must be sat there.
So one of the things I'm in the middle of taking the music out of, which is taking forever because it's a 4-hour drinking live at Danny's, and I think it was 107 different copyrighted songs on it. I think I've got it down. There's about 9 left now. I'm having YouTube take them out one at a time, and it's a fucking ball. I've been doing it for about 2 months, but they're nearly all gone now. And there's 2 Scottish guys in that live. He's sat with Danny's got his skinhead and he's sitting pissed out of his face with these 2 Scottish blokes for 4 and a bit hours. They're just proper fucking divvies. I'd imagine one of them is Mark from Scotland. But Mark from Scotland's a new character on Laughter as far as I'm concerned.
At the gullible motherfuckers.
Mark from Scotland, the little sniff head, sat and bullied young James for about 3 days. A fucking scabby monster. Did he? Horrible cunt. Fuck Mark from Scotland.
That he's got on YouTube, mate. He's got to be. You can't be thinking that shit serious.
Is this the same video what? Same video on a loop?
But yeah, listen, I don't have none of it. I don't.
No. You're watching me do a Kick stream. If you want to watch the actual stream, go across to Kick like everybody else is. Everybody else is on Kick. Come over. It's fun. It's free. It's better.
I don't hate anyone in life, really. But I don't even strongly dislike the doc. Like
Scotland does not claim Mark.
Fucking hell. There we go.
Skid Mark, Scott. Skid
back
Mark.
into my house. The internet's fucked about, innit?
Oh, the cult in that.
You're out in the sun, baby.
Oh, wow. Now 19 paid subscribers now. Thank you, everybody. Oi, oi. What we got here? Oh.
So,
Can you take a photo of that for me?
81 again. Smashed it. Bad first 9. Smashed the second 9.
Make some space here. Man's going to eat, fam. You won't actually need this keyboard and mouse.
I want these flapjack. Flapjack. All right, chicken.
What's it called?
Fucking stunning is what you are, man. Fucking stunning.
Thank you, gorgeous.
Walking around there in your little dress and that, looking all snush. I couldn't say anything because I was on TikTok live. If I was on YouTube live, I would have been telling you about your gorgeous self. But you told me in the car, didn't you? On the way over there. So I was like, I better not fucking tell her I'm gorgeous shit because she'll get stressed. It's on TikTok. If it would have been on YouTube, I would have been like, look at them legs. I would have put the camera on your legs and I would have like, look at them legs. She didn't want me to do it on TikTok. She didn't want to be nowhere near TikTok. I don't blame her. But yeah, she had a dress on today. She was
You walk past my dog.
Oh. Well, I suppose I better go on TikTok now, hadn't I? And let them all hate me and hate on my game for the day. Where's my stand? That's there. Yeah, I suppose I better go on TikTok shortly and let them all hate me and tell me how bad I am at golf.
Oh, shout out Bobcat. I thought that had finished there, but she's just dead still.
So I suppose I better go on TikTok and let them all give me shit. Get over and done with, bro. I don't shy away from these things. I go and get them done. So I'm going to go on TikTok now just to absorb all the hate. But I'll be back on YouTube tomorrow for a gaming live. No, Lee, don't take them, brother, bad for you. So I'll see all you tomorrow for a gaming live. Just thought I'd have a conversation with you on the way back. Let's go on to TikTok and let them all give me the hate. Respect, man. I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
I don't think Danny can comprehend that that people can use more than one app, because we certainly can. So now we'll go straight over to said TikTok live. Ta-da!
Phil, respect.
I
did bring my
gaming live
yeah.
tomorrow. There'll be 30 people watching them playing Red
I'll bring it
Dead.
back hard.
20 of which are blocked.
I brought it back hard towards the end, mate. That's what I always do. That's what you have to do. You know, if you want to get good. Don't talk to me about no convicted rapist, bro. Keep Shadow out of my life. Because if you talk in my life about a convicted rapist too much, bro, you get blocked. We don't talk about them people here.
Pig podcast is expected tomorrow.
Bro's a convicted rapist. He's been to jail for it. That's all I need to say. Jay Breezy, how you doing? Yes, Sean. Yeah, solid back nine. Loyal, how you doing? I'm good, JR Breezy, man. I'm good, bro. How are you? I've got a new golf swing. It's eating me alive. It's eating me alive, bro. It's not eating me alive. Listen. Once it clicks, bro. Up until that point, it's fucking hard. Front nine was terrible, bro. 44. Assassin's Creed Black Flag trailer. Black Flag's been out years, bro. Yeah, golf streams stick on YouTube. I don't do golf streams on TikTok no more, brother. I've done one. I absorbed so much hate today. It's really hard to play, you know, when there's that much hatred in my chat, man. Wow. Fucking wow. That's all I can say is just wow. I experience, look, people won't be so horrible now because my face is on the screen, then I'll just block them. You'll be gone in seconds, right? Yes, Jan, but today, because I was playing golf and they had free reign, oh my God, when I looked at the comment section, some of the shit they were saying about my missus and me today, mate, was unfucking real. I was like, Jesus fucking Christ. You can't just watch me play golf. You just want to hit me this hard, dear. I've kept my cool all day, though. Didn't lose it, did I? It was hard, you know. At some points, it was hard with all the chat, not to just, like, let some of the old me out. But I kept control of it. I'm very impressed with myself. With that chat today was so filled with hate, man. Disgusting, horrible hate. I've never experienced. That was the hardest game I played. It was literally the hardest game I played. Yes, JR Breezy. Thanks for the donation, bro.
Because it's the instant gratification from the 2 or 3 people that he is that
I
are
don't
nice
act
to
anyway.
him.
Nickname.
Are the only reason he's on social
Nickname,
media.
I think you're... Listen,
it's
I'll say
certainly
this,
not
I'm only
the
going to
fucking
say
money,
to you
is it?
once, bro. I don't need to ban you, but I will ban you if you carry on with your wiffle waffle, yeah? The clips that you're watching are from
With your
fucking
wiffle
years ago.
waffle.
The clip channels have you, they have you over. Yeah, they're showing you clips of me from years ago, and you think it's from now. Well, if you want to get duped like that by pieces of shit, yeah, then that's your problem, bro. That's not my problem. You're getting duped by pieces of shit, bro. They're making you think that that's how I am now. I'm not like that at all. I haven't been like that for fucking about 2 years, mate. I'm calm as fuck every day. I'm nice as fuck every day. You're getting duped by clip channels. Yes, JR Breeze. Well, that's a you problem, not a me problem.
You're saying there, right, Rach? Like, instant dopamine hit, classic addict behavior. I'm an addict. I've been an addict for the rest of my life. I'm a drug addict in recovery from that at the moment and hopefully forever. But I've got to be honest, right? If I'm not feeling great or I'm having a bad day, I jump on here and within 10 minutes of talking to you lot, I feel fucking mint. I do. Like I don't think it's ever happened when coming on here hasn't cheered me up. But coming on the internet for me is a very different experience to coming on the internet for Daniel. I don't get why he does it. Me. Yeah. I know 100% what you mean. I know 100% what you mean. But it's like, but with Daniel, you've got to sort. He'll have to read 15, 20 nasty comments to find one nice one. But it boggles me.
I'm probably the nicest person on here now, bro. I don't shout and scream at anybody. I don't threaten anybody. I'm nice.
You were shouting ball about Rackpool the fucking this morning? What? He's wild him like.
As fuck, mate. Do you know what I mean? 81 I scored in the end. I'm not making myself look soft. How am I making myself look soft, bro? By not losing my temper with all you people in chat. By not reacting how you want me to react. I've said this before, I'll say it again. What's stronger? You come in chat and say loads of shit to me, and I explode and go mad at you. Yeah? So you basically control me, yeah? Not no more. Not no more. You can say whatever you want. It's just water off a duck's back, and I just carry on doing whatever I'm doing. What's stronger? A man that you can control or a man that you can't? What's stronger?
Saying this to me mate Jacob earlier. So Danny lives in a world, right, where his YouTube comment section can make or break whether he has a good or a bad day. And it's normally bad.
I don't play Rocket League. Come on, draw me out, Jim Gray. They've got no chance. Lee, JR Breezy, ping, mate.
Can we not
Ping.
just get Carol to threaten her?
Ping. Always go for ping as a beginner. They're the most forgiving clubs, bro. I don't have ping, but I'm quite
Oi.
good, so I don't really need the forgiveness. I go for spin. So my clubs are made for spin. Yeah, my driver is low spin. My irons, my wedges are high spin. My main irons are quite high spin. Everything's spin. Even the balls that I use are for spin. I don't really care about distance, bro, because I create enough of it. But that's why I don't have pings. But if I was a beginner, knowing what I know now, I would buy pings. There's no other make I would buy, bro. Ping is the best, the most forgiving golf club in the world. My longest ever drive, 394 yards. But that was condition based. I was on an elevated tee, hitting to a fairway that did that down from me. You know what I mean? So that's the only reason I hit that so far. I can't hit a ball that far normally. Normally my biggest drive would be about 330 on a normal flat. I don't have a scorecard, I score it in my head. I don't need a scorecard. Yes, lock not loaded. Did you watch? Did you watch, bro? Did you enjoy watching me switch that
categorically, like, it's a lot easier to make a score up when you don't write it down.
shit on? 3 over on the back nine. And you know I had all them camera issues, bro. And if I wouldn't have had the camera issues, you know, my battery running out, I would have scored better than that. I reckon I would have stayed 1 over. It's just I was having to wait on the tee for like 15 minutes for my fucking battery to come back on so I could click my phone on. Yeah? And that 15 minutes waiting there just took my swing a little bit out. Otherwise I would have finished 1 over, bro, on that back nine, you know. It was literally the 2 holes where my camera went off and I bogeyed them both. Because I'm walking down the fairway, I'm looking for my ball, and then all of a sudden the camera goes off and I'm like, fuck. So then I've got the camera down, I've got it plugged in, I'm waiting for it to charge. I'm like, come on. Charge. TikTok rips battery life. I've never done TikTok live before golf, have I? Normally if I play golf that fast, on YouTube, my phone lasts 4 hours. Fully charged 4 hours on YouTube live. Yeah, on TikTok live, 2 hours. It fucking rips the battery, TikTok live. My handicap's 12. Golf was all right today. Yes, Jack. Play golf once a week. Actually, I've got one. That's how I charge my phone. But I wasn't looking at my screen, was I? Because I played about 9 holes, bro. Normally I engage a lot more with YouTube. I'll actually talk to them and answer the questions. I wore like that on here. Bro, the first 9 holes, I'm not joking with you. The hatred in my chat was unreal. The first 9 holes, it ate me alive, bro. I was trying to keep calm. I was trying to but I was so jittery. My adrenaline was firing so much, even though you didn't see it on camera, because of the amount of hatred, bro, towards me and my wife. It wasn't just me, it's my wife as well. Do you know what I mean? And that first 9 holes was torture for me, bro. That first 9 holes was so hard for me. And then I just literally switched off, didn't look at the chat no more, and just put the camera down and played my shot. Put the camera down and played my shot. That's why I played so well. That's why I played totally different. Because I wasn't looking at chat no more. I'd had enough. I was like, I'm not looking at this no more.
Craig, would you ever interview Ethan or Anika? Or Anika? Yeah, if they were up for it. I wouldn't contact them to ask them, but if they wanted to do it, I would. Even if they wanted to talk positively about them, I'd like to ask them some questions about what it was like at school.
Oh, Jim,
this
I know, bro,
father.
it's difficult though, bro. I had 400 people watching me. And every time I looked at stream, I was just like, your shit, your missus is this, your missus is this, your missus is this, where's fucking Splinter, where's Splinter, your missus is this, your shit, you're a wanker, you're a cunt, blah, blah. Just constant, bro. It was like, what the fuck?
Evening, Lee, mate.
Oh, I know, Jim Gray, tell me about it. Oh, I did, I missed, my putting was terrible today. My putting was terrible today. She's fine. I know, Ashley. Oh, I know, Brad. Tell me about it. Tell me about it, bro.
Hmm? Let's finish this.
Billy, I'm not a bad bloke, mate. I did keep my call and bring the game back. Literally. I explode my divots, mate.
That would be good.
I don't repair my divots if I explode them into 6 different pieces, which I normally do. I explode divots, bro. I don't really create a nice divot. I explode them. I pick them up if there's a divot to pick up. If there's no divot to pick up, I don't bother, because I explode my divots.
He's not a dad, though, is he? He's just some divvy that booked their mum.
My best bench in the gym, natural, 140. That's what people call my wife user.
Somebody just said, "Who's Splinter?" They're winding you up, man, Danny. That's what they call me, wife. Yeah, they call her Splinter. Yeah, I'm fine with it, Splinter.
190, I said last time. 190? 190 what, bro?
Yeah, after the rat from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I have so many haters because before, don't forget I lost my son to cancer. So,
right, just bearing in mind, right, Splinter in the cartoon, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, also hung around with people that I've got to be honest, I'm dubious of ever actually training in martial arts.
I lost my son to cancer, mate.
FFM, board parties, fluffers in the house, eye to the eye.
And once he died, mate, I just went fucking psychotic. Proper psychotic. Off my tits.
Craig offered Daddy the tram
for
300 quid. He's made it.
And everybody on social media.
He'll not do now for me. I could offer him £1,000. I think he'd turn it down. He did accept the telly I sent him, though. He is sitting there watching me telly. Danny81 on TikTok, for those asking, that is correct. Craig, how do I become a member? From Honeybees123. You have to join on a. We need to sort that out. You know, like find a link or something. You need to join on a browser. You need to become a member on a browser. You can't do it on the app, I don't think.
I think you can do it on the app while you're not live.
Well, I'm not like there must be a way to do it. There must be a way to do it. We just haven't quite figured it out yet. Right, hold on a second. Let's Oh, Johnny, new hair. It's Rachel and her new hairstyle.
Where's it all gone?
Right. Where are we? Are you still sending Tony the black opium? No, because I put it on eBay and somebody bought it the day I said I would send her it. Somebody bought it. So no.
Sees the clips when I was off my head and I was hurt and I was in pain and stuff. Yeah. And they hold that against me. Yes, JR Breezy, they just hold it against me, bro. They see me being all violent and nasty and that. And they don't take into consideration the reason why. They don't. Yes, Ashley. My son died of brain cancer. I spent months of him fitting on my fucking knees, man.
Not this again.
I watched him die in the hospital. I cuddled him till he went cold. These things will hurt a man. And they hurt me really bad. To the point where I turned into one nasty bastard. I really did.
But remember, on the Sean Atwood podcast, he said it was jail that turned him into a nasty bastard. Getting bullied in jail.
Hands up. I was a nasty
Danny, right? Pick a lie and stick to it.
Bastard. But I'm not now. And so much of the hate comes from people wanting me to be that way again. Because it's exciting for them when I lose my temper. Not having the humanity to think, nah, we don't want to take Danny there again. He's worked so hard to get himself back to something right. Yeah, we don't want to take him there again. That's just cruel.
You need to.
Yes, JR Breezy.
I don't think I've ever seen Danny legitimately lose his temper. Maybe it's when he's been shouting about me. But all their mode videos where he's ranting at the camera, I don't think it's a person alive believes that's a really him losing his temper. It's just him trying to get views, being a Viking. Because let's remember, he went viral for threatening to kill a Ben on Xbox Live. Danny somehow now thinks that was his calling in life to make him some form of profit. Do you want it to? And he struggles to make any profit from being a prophet. However, this prophet makes bare profit. Fam, will you move a little bit closer to me, please?
Mm-hmm.
Much closer, my child. Much closer. Come on. Are we picking these pockets or not? There we
Pick
go.
your pockets.
There we go.
But the audience don't think like that. The audience want to take me there again. They want that Danny out. They want all that pain back. They want all that misery back. They want all that anxiety back.
Thanks, everybody.
Do you know what I mean? Literally, that's what they want. And I'm just not willing to give it. So they'll push every day and every situation they can to try and bring the old me
There we
out.
go.
So
That's
they can
something
laugh
I'd be
and
falling
fucking be all
for.
excited behind the screen. A lot of them come from clip channels sent here on purpose to try and get these clips out of me. Because these clip channels don't know no
Yes. Send in more trolls. Send them all in. Bring him to me.
money without me.
He's a fucking idiot, isn't he?
He is a
So
freak.
at the end of the day, the more angry I am, the more money they earn. You know what I mean?
No,
That's just how it is.
no.
It's actually not.
The more of a spacker he is, the more money you earn. And even when he's boring and we say, "Yeah, have a bit crack," the more money you earn.
Aye.
It's a little ecosystem, the
I
Dannyverse.
think one of the well, when he got shot, that did well.
Yeah.
That did well money wise. When he got when I was given the Twitch stream of him getting shot, and second to that, the ones where he's sitting pissed with Tony and then not kicking off, and we're sitting taking the piss out of him, they're the ones that do best financially for me. When you're watching a spacker in its natural habitat, the kitchen sesh.
Valentine's Day kitchen session is large full though.
And Danny sees the Rizzler of his prey, swoops in, licks it, and swiftly moves off.
That was a very good Attenborough impression.
No, it
though.
wasn't.
I think it was.
You just haven't heard Edinburgh
Yes,
for a
JR
while.
Breezy.
That might
I know
be that, to
exactly
be
what it is.
fair.
We all do. People who've been watching me for a long time know exactly what it is, exactly what's going on. Mr. Lee, respect. Jim
I like
Glade,
looking at how the light
thank you very
affects
much, bro.
us on
I'm
the
trying
screen.
to be. TH,
The white
I didn't go to the
screen on the
doctors with my
laptop.
eye, no.
We're trailed all over the place trying to find that ring light. And
I don't know where I'll be in
IKEA,
5
and
years.
now just don't use it anymore.
Yes, JR Breezy. I finished on 81, Liam. I played really well on the back nine, bro. I had 2 birdies on the back nine.
2
3 over
bodies.
par. You see me at Little Lakes? No way. Heating and plumbing. I used to be a member there, bro. Do you know something, bro? Do you know the par 5 on the first 9? Yeah. Bro, I've albatrossed that in competition at Little Lakes. No joke. Bro, no joke. In competition.
And he's a mug
I'm
lips.
the only one to ever do it on the course. You know that?
And he's mug
No joke.
lips.
That's a record that I hold.
Pure mug
I am
lips.
the only one to albatross that fucker. Yeah, on the entire course, bro. Nobody's ever done it.
What's he telling about
Have they changed to a 9
albatrosses
hole
now or
course now?
something?
Oh, no way. No way. I
golf
was a
score.
member when it was an 18. You know what I
I
mean?
know I went to school with an albatross golf score.
Yeah, I did that in competition. In competition, bro. Playing with my brother and some other people.
Sounds good,
Literally
Danny.
in
Sounds
comp,
good,
bro.
mate.
I didn't even know it had gone in. The people on the tee,
Tony doesn't know
up
what's
the
going
top
in
by the
either.
green, they was jumping up and down, bro. And I was like, what? Like, I was walking up and I was like, what? What? There's like, it's in. It's in. I was like, fuck off. There was like, it's in, man. I'm telling you, it's in. My brother just dropped his bag, ran to the green, ran to the hole, yeah. And he was
Your
just like,
brother's
Danny,
never dropped his
Danny,
bag.
it's in, man. It's in. Fuck me, I've never sprinted so fast to a green in my life. Do you know what I mean? I'm telling you now. It was a fucking shot and a half. I do call it a double eagle, but for your benefit, I called it an albatross.
Well, you see, I was talking about this today. The opportunity Danny's had to be somebody
You
on the
didn't make
internet
one
having
part
one
where
of
you
the
didn't watch
most
the back
viral
nine, did
clips
you?
on the entire internet, and he
'Cause
sits
lots of
doing
people
this
who did watch
face,
the back nine
positive
watched
mental
the
attitude all day as if anyone gives a fuck.
par and
He didn't
birdie,
have an
most of
opportunity
it.
to become anything because the viral clip was him losing his temper at a child on the
Why do I
Xbox.
use iron
What
head
can you
covers?
do off the back of that?
Because my irons are £1,300 and they are shiny and I want to keep them that way.
Right. The best way to handle that would have been to come out, make a YouTube channel, get a load of followers, and go, "Yeah, I was drunk. I shouldn't have been like that, but this is my life," and just make vlogs. try and do something positive. Try like look at you know that what's he called the Wheelstone Radar or something. Him that goes, you want some? You've got no fans.
Oh yeah.
He makes a fortune him off doing like public appearances places, and he does loads and loads and loads of cameos. There's another website that's not called Cameo that does cameos, not Instagram like that. He does them on. It's a UK version of Cameo, and he does them all day long on there.
Yeah.
And he's really like he will have considerably financially at least change his life. But he's not a LOLCOW. He did that once and then that was it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Pissed up with the game.
Yeah.
Have you got pink eye?
No, something went in my eye earlier and it's just been a bit irritated since.
To protect them. My blades are
Keeps
over
watering.
£1,000. I don't want to ruin them, so I want to look after them. That's why I wear iron head covers. That's why I put iron head covers on my irons, should I say. Mizuno JPX Hot Metal Pro with my own shafts and my own grips.
Mizuno. What a fucking
My
titty.
other clubs are Titleist MBs, blades. Yes, JR Breezy. Again, with my own shafts and my own grips. My whole set, bro, is worth thousands. I have 2 drivers, right? Well, I have 3. I have a really old one. But my 2 main drivers that I use are either my QI10, which has got a fucking £150 shaft in it. Just the shaft in it is 150 quid, bro. That QI10 is 400 quid's worth. 450 quid. My Titleist, when it was new, is 450 quid. My 3 wood and my 5 wood are both Titleist 915Is. New, they was. I mean, I've got Mizuno.
You're actually right, Bob. I forgot about that.
I've got Mizuno ones in
There's
my
a camera and a
other bag.
mic on that one too.
Yes,
I
sir.
know.
But I'm not using that bag at the moment. My woods, bro, are 450 quid for the 2.
Whoops.
My putter, when it was new, was 100 quid. My 54 degree wedge was 140 quid.
No, it's not 2 screens. It's 2 completely different computers. This is a laptop, and that's an iMac. And the iMac's not working properly, so I'm using both. I've got the camera phone connected to the iMac, and then the podcast desk connected to the iMac, and then I'm playing Danny's videos off the other one using StreamYard twice. A very silly way to do it, to tell you the truth. I should just install the podcast desk on the new MacBook Pro. Got the MacBook Pro M5 the other week. It's a black graphite one.
Don't make.
Right.
58 degree was 140 quid.
Just to be clear, Jake's never owned a MacBook Pro in his life. He's got the MacBook Air. Got a conversation with him when we're friends. And he's going to top of the range one. I was, it's not top of the range one. It's
Top of the range MacBook Air.
It's a MacBook Air. He went, oh, well, it was 1,100 quid. And I was like, that's the cheapest one that they're doing with.
Yeah.
Just for them, just £280 just for them 2 clubs. My bag's sick.
It cost
bro.
you that
My
just to
club's
get your
sick,
other
bro.
one fixed.
I have some serious clubs in my bag.
Aye.
My wedges. My Titleist is an SM9, a Voki SM9, 6 degree bounce.
Right. He could have at least pretended he was going to do it. And it would have done him so it would have made him some money and done him some good, and he should have been doing videos on TikTok, on his monetized TikTok. He only has to talk on TikTok on a monetized video, not a live, for more than a minute, and he'll get paid for it. He could have done 4 or 5 videos like that a day and made thousands. He didn't. He sat and spoke to people that don't like him for 30 pence an hour.
He's got some weird, like, Messiah syndrome type thing, though, hasn't he? Where he thinks the people need him.
Yeah, I know somebody who's spoken to him, and I'm not talking about Mr. Doss, I'm talking about somebody else, and I won't give up this source because he asked us very, very specifically not to say anything. But he was like, Danny, why don't you just make videos? And he was like, look, why don't you just make 3 or 4 videos a day instead of doing your lives on your monetized TikTok? You'll make loads of money. All that they've got to be is over 60 seconds long. Right, Danny? Oh, no. The people whose lives I'm in every day, they need me. Like, I fill a hole in their life and all this shit. And I was thinking, Jesus Christ. And then he did one video, right? And it did enough views, it would have made him about 75 quid. But it was 59 seconds long, so TikTok didn't monetize it. And then he's not made another one since. He's a fucking spastic. I haven't got a TikTok monetized TikTok. If I had a monetized TikTok,
You'd be rolling it.
well, I'd make one or two. Just you talking to the camera for more than a minute. I sit on here for hours. Of course, I would spend an extra 5 minutes a day doing 3 TikTok videos.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking wild. It doesn't matter what I'm talking. I could talk about anything.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking wild, man.
Again, with my own shaft in it. My 58 is a Vokey oil can.
Like fair enough if you're just doing social media for a bit of a frisk, right? But when you're openly trying to tell everybody that it's your job and you do it as a business, and then you basically refuse to do the things that make you money on it, is wild to me.
Like, I mean, you've got a chat where if you weren't doing lives, you'd have people in the comment section going, do a live. Like, do a live, please. But you've got like hundreds of people who all enjoy speaking to each other.
Mm-hmm.
And like we said today, you get messages off people quite regularly, don't you?
Yeah.
Like,
Craig, honest question. If Danny woke up one day and quit social media, would you care? No, not at all. I wouldn't care at all. First of all, I wouldn't lose any money, to tell you the truth. I don't know if I would be happy for him, because I think if he woke up and he quit social media, I don't think it would be because he wants to quit social media.
I'd be happy for his family.
Yeah, I'd be very happy for his family. But I think he would. I think if he did ever quit social media, he would quit because he feels that he's been forced out of it by the trolls. You know what I mean? He clearly wants to do it. He just isn't willing to listen to anybody that knows what they're talking about and won't do anything the way it's meant to be done. And as a result, is just letting trolls ground him into the ground. I think that's a bit sad. I think that's a bit sad, to tell you the truth. But I wouldn't lose any money at all. I mean, I've sat here now. I've been on here since 2021, taking the piss out of spackers. And there's plenty. Danny's not the only spacker on the internet. He's just the one I've got my teeth into at the minute. You know what I mean?
Endless supply of haversacks.
Real talk. It's sad because he hasn't achieved much. He hasn't achieved anything in life, really. And it's sad to watch. He's clearly a sad man deep down who craves attention. Yeah. And you know, the early stages of videos going viral, I've got a lot to answer for, because they made Danny, who was, if that video had never went viral, I guarantee, like with him threatening the kid on the Xbox, probably never done social media, and he'd probably be a lot happier.
Mm-hmm.
A lot happier.
Tour grind.
Like any business, like I've run businesses basically since I was 16. I started my first record label when I was 16, right? And knowing what to do is one thing, but also a lot of the times, a lot of my successes have came from knowing when it's time to go, right, this isn't working, and do something else.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But what else would he do? I mean, he just keeps moving the same shit from platform to platform. If he went to Kick, right, and he did his version of what like Ed Matthews or HS Tiki Tucky do on Kick, that could work. But he's going, I'm going over to Kick. He's not going over to Kick to do anything different. He's going over to Kick to do exactly the same as he's doing now. Now, I know I've done that. I'm doing it on Kick exactly the same as what I do on YouTube. But what I do on YouTube is working on YouTube. This isn't.
What's that thing? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing
over and over again,
and expecting a different
outcome, and expecting a different outcome. Yeah,
it's my bronze club. I've only got one bronze club in my bag, right? My driver shaft. I have, well, to be honest with you, bro, I have 4 driver shafts.
Like if most people were caught by the public shouting to murder a child on Xbox, it'd be like, oh yeah, oh nah. Danny thought like I am the Danny J, and like I don't believe for a split. I've been to prison, right? I'm not proud of it. You don't hear us talk about it very much. It was a long time ago now. From my experiences of physically being in a Cat B and a Cat D jail, I don't think Danny's done a day's jail in his life. I think all that's fabricated. I really do. And if the very most he's been to youth offenders.
Well, he openly admits he's only been to youth offenders.
But he said he met Tony when he got out of jail 25 years ago.
He was in youth offenders jail until he was 21, which
How's
is out
that?
of the ordinary. It does happen, but it's very out of the ordinary, which suggests to us he's a bit of a spacker.
Right.
Sometimes they get started up when they're 18. It does happen. Other times it stays until they're 21. Especially back in the day, it was a little bit different. But yeah,
Yeah, I've seen them. I've got every video he's ever made, pretty much. I think somebody was helping him them though. Craig ran the pen. Oh, I had for the 2 weeks I was in Durham jail, I had it boxed off, fam. I had induction wing boxed off.
I've never even been arrested in my
Would
life.
you like to see
No,
them?
she's never even been arrested.
Never been
show
questioned,
you
never
what
been
I
asked to
just-
come in for a fucking voluntary interview. Nothing.
I'll show you the two that
Good
currently are in
girl.
my
Brass.
Not an idiot. That's debatable. Debatable. Not a criminal idiot.
His first offence, he said he was looking at 10 year. Aye, what kind of offence is that?
So
I
these
think
are the
he's
two
been
that currently
abused.
aren't in my clubs. These aren't even in my clubs. Different kick points.
Yeah, I have a friend that is involved in dealing with victims of things that have happened with it. Well, we're on kick on of basically of it, who is involved with dealing with adult victims of like when they've been molested when they were children. And one of the things that they said about Danny is he's very, like how he giggles when he talks about sex and he uses all the child terms.
Yeah, it's
for
very reminiscent
stuff
of
and that.
somebody who's
And they
had some
said
form of.
that's a massive tell that of somebody who's been abused as a
Mhm.
child. But I don't want to come on here and say Danny got nonced because I'm just speculating. But yeah, but somebody who knows the know, do you know what I mean? Said that it was, and I was like, because I've always taken the piss out of him for it, but I've often wondered why it was. But then again, on the other hand, that could just be because to me, he's got the mind of a 12-year-old,
I
not just
think he's
about sex, about everything.
got some form of developmental delay
Mhm.
in some way, shape, or form. He could quite possibly, and I'm just going out on a limb, I'm not a doctor, just my opinion. I think he could quite possibly be a bit autistic.
If that's the case, hate him or yeah, of course. I'd never
No,
take
no, definitely not.
But at the end of the day, it's like he doesn't tell the truth about anything, does he? Like the other day, we were talking about this afternoon, actually, weren't we? When we pal in, when we had lunch with him, we're saying like he hit the golf ball and he went 4, and then seconds later he shouted at the bloke, going, I shouted 3 times, I shouted 3 times, and then he's sitting in the house later that night, I shouted 3 times, and the video was like
We're watching it.
like to me as well, right? There's something really dangerous about somebody that'll tell a pointless fucking lie like that and then argue on it.
Especially one that's very easily proved wrong.
So it's like, so has he been to jail? Has he been to youth offenders? Nothing he says adds up.
Boy, the cried wolf syndrome as well. You'll just struggle to believe anything that he says, won't you?
I think that Craig, I think let's have a look at what you're saying, because I'm enjoying these comments from me. Although stream's only got a few minutes left, it's better than listening to Danny waffle anyway. And Craig, I think that clip just made him worse, but there was something in him that was already there. The clip just added to his problems, attention craving. But yeah, because who's sitting like I used to play computer games when I was younger. By the time it got to the point where you could play people online and whatnot, I was out. I couldn't make any money doing that, so I lose interest in things that I'm not making money off pretty quickly. But I can't imagine sitting shouting like now I could, right? Like now I could sit and play games and shout and bawl at people, but it would be to clip it, to monetize it. I wouldn't be doing it for the fucking sake of it.
I would do it just to play the same games as Danny and prove that I'm better at them than.
Yeah, Rachel's a bit of a gamer, you know.
I can, but it's been switched on once in the 8 months that I've lived here. But I can do. Go through little phases.
Nairo says he talks big. He talks big. Then whenever somebody's confronted, he backs down. It's not normal in my opinion. I'm not saying that he should beat people up, but at least back yourself up a bit. Yeah.
My ex-husband used to try and intimidate people with his mouth.
Yeah.
And it's quite common for people who are essentially soft as shite or a bit of a bully to think that they can put the fear into people with their mouth.
Mm-hmm.
in the hope that they won't be confronted by anybody. And on the odd occasion that they are confronted, it's kind of, oh shit, what do I do now?
I've got two completely different friends from two very different places that are brilliant at terrifying people with their mouth. They can both back it up though,
Mhm.
and neither of them are shouting and bawling when they do it.
No.
You know what I mean? Like they're the complete opposite of Danny. And they can do it in one sentence, and it's just about the manner of it. But there's a confidence that comes with the way they are and that as well.
That works as a parent. My kids know I'm in business if I'm talking quietly.
I mean, one of them's a bodyguard, and one of them's got more black belt. One of them's got black belts in martial arts I've never even heard of.
Points. So that Aquila, that one's probably about 120 quid, 120.
Well, Daniel, I'm sure that your golf clubs are fucking brilliant, but what we're doing now is we're going over to the main channel on YouTube to do a JDP live. Thank you, everybody, for joining One Kick. Shout out to everybody on YouTube. Still 21 years watching. I'm not sure why. Can't hear what was I talking about, but we'll see you on YouTube in a couple. I'll see you on YouTube in a couple of minutes. Bye.